What's going on, y'all? We're back at it again with another lucky tackle box unboxing video. Today is a little bit different. Because it's the holidays and Christmas is coming up, I'm gonna be giving away everything in this lucky tackle box to one of you viewers out there. And I'll let you guys know exactly how to enter that giveaway sometime throughout this video, so make sure you guys watch it all the way through. Let's roll that killer intro and get right into this box. Let's get this box cracked open. First thing we see in here is the Lucky Tackle Box monthly highlights. It's just a short pamphlet about everything that's going on with Lucky Tackle Box. They've got a couple articles over here, and if you scan this QR code in the center, you can actually get the full Lucky Tackle Box magazine at that link. And before we go any further, I want to talk to y'all about what exactly Lucky Tackle Box is. It's a monthly subscription. You get baits delivered right to your door every single month. It's like Christmas, at least once a month, all year round. It's pretty freaking cool because you can try out a lot of different baits without going out there and spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and you get sent right to your door. You can learn new techniques that you may not normally try, but since they came in this Lucky Tackle Box, you might be inclined to actually try a couple of these baits that you wouldn't normally try. The next thing in here is the Lucky Tackle Box monthly card. It gives you a description of what is in the box, and on the back side it kind of gives the month, or the month's theme, which is a year in review. So let's get to the actual baits. First thing I see in here is Producto worms. They are a 6-inch black grape worm. Just looks like a real dark grape color. They're a little kinked, but this is actually, I kind of like this worm because it's sectioned off. So if you wanted to put that on a shaky head pitched up underneath docks, or if you wanted to, you could use the whole thing if you got some really big fish in your lake, but you could pinch it off up here and use it for a really nice drop shot worm. I do like that. All right, the next thing I see in here is a clear cut FS 960 black and blue jig. It looks like a brush style jig. It's a little bit of a finesse jig. It's got a little bit lighter wire hook. That's about all I know about it. It looks like it's about 3/8 of an ounce. Okay. We got Gamblers Go Fish Easy Vibes swim baits. I really don't like the smell of these, so I'm not gonna pop them open. But these are sectioned off, kind of like if you watched my last video, the California Classic, the Big Sur. These are sectioned right here. So they'll kick real wide, and these are in black and blue. I do throw a lot of black and blue, especially when it gets blown out. I will say blown out cold water is the most miserable fishing you will ever do. I promise you that. All right. The next thing we got in here is Smart Baits color changing baits. Okay. I have never heard of that. Activated by water temperature, Smart Baits soft undergo multiple color changes to imitate live bleeding prey fish that will trigger fish to strike. It's actually really cool. You might be able to see that on the back side of that packaging. So that's kind of cool. I can actually kind of see a couple of these in here are different colors already. They're a little bit different color right there. It looks like they are currently brown on the bottom and green pumpkin on the top. And this is actually a pretty good bait. It has the regular plastisol smell. It's really slimy, just like normal. But that wouldn't be too bad of a bait to throw on a shaky head or even the back of a jig. It's actually pretty nice. I don't mind that at all. Might be throwing that this weekend. All right, we got one more soft plastic, which is a company that I really love. We got 6 Senses Ned Fry. This color is Cosmic Black, which it looks very similar to South African Special. I do like the Ned Fry. It's a little bit smaller profile for the winter. They're actually pretty durable. I really like 6 Senses Ned Fry. Seems like they're going with a little bit darker colors in this box. The next thing we have in here is a Phenom Lures Square Bill. It's 3 inches, ½ ounce. It goes to 5 feet, and it's in River Chub color. It looks like Tennessee shad to me almost, or gizzard shad. It's got that green top and a little bit of a white or ivory bottom. The hardware on it is not the greatest, but I change out all my hardware anyways. The bill actually looks pretty good, and these have a lot of detail in them. I'm actually quite impressed by these baits. Now, how well they run, I can't attest to that. The next one we have in here is Tbone Minnow. It is 80 millimeters, 9.5 grams, which I believe is right around 3/8 of an ounce. And it is rainbow trout. It dives up to 5 feet. It is a jerk bait. This color, I'm not a big fan of trout colors. I don't fish in a lot of fisheries that have trout. I'm not out in California where they stock them. However, I might throw this a little bit in a little bit clearer water in Lake Norman over here where we've got that. See if they hit a jerk bait this winter. All right, guys. If you guys want to enter the giveaway to get everything in this box, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up, and comment down below what your favorite bait out of this box was. Also, head on over to Instagram and give me a follow over there if you guys haven't already. So let's get on to the next bait in here. This is the Senshi walking bait. I'm not sure exactly what they call it. It looks like it has a little bit of a cupped face. It's a small walking bait in bone color. It's 3.5 inches long. I don't know too many people that throw these this time of year unless you're way down deep in the south, because I know Florida, they're still hitting topwaters pretty hard down there. But I'm not throwing topwaters currently. But maybe you guys still are. That would have been a good one in last month's when they're still busting out there. Okay, so we have another Tbone Minnow. Another 80 millimeter, 9.5 grams, and this is in sunrise color. It's another jerk bait. I actually really do like this color. It almost resembles a perch or a bluegill to me. There are some bluegill around here that do have a lot of yellow in them. It's actually a pretty nice color right there. All right, so we actually, something I noticed in this box is there's only 2 lures that are the same. It is the T-boned Minnow and then the T-boned Psycho Minnow, which looks just a little bit bigger version than the T-boned Minnow. And that's actually a big improvement, because normally Lucky Tackle Box will give you a natural color and a dark color, or a natural color and a very bright chartreuse color with most of their lures, and they double them up in this box. So moving on with this one, it is 110 millimeter and 13 grams, which I believe is right around ½ of an ounce, and it is swamp water color. It is a very bright rainbow color. It's got blue, pink, and a little bit of chartreuse on the bottom, and then it's got a bronze back. Very interesting, eye-catching color. Maybe that's why they call it swamp water, so you can get some attention in there. There we have another T-Bone Psycho Minnow in 110 millimeters, another ½ an ounce, and this is in rainbow trout, the same color that we had the smaller jerk bait in. All right, we're down to our last 3 items, y'all. We have Mustad's Impact Hook, which I'm not 100% sure what these are for. I could imagine them being used in swim baits or even just a very light Texas rig that you're trying to throw up underneath docks instead of a floating Texas rig would actually be pretty good. A weightless Texas rig up underneath docks might be a good way to get them fish here in the winter that are suspending up under there looking for bluegill. All right, the second to last thing we got in here is the Grippen Edge by Mustad. It is a 4/0 hook, flipping hook. I'm not doing a whole lot of flipping now, but I do know some people are dragging some creature baits around brush piles this time of winter, but normally that's on a big old EWG hook instead of a flipping hook. The last thing in here is a carabiner with 3 little split rings on there. And this is actually pretty cool because I could put my trailer key on there, I could put my trailer lock key, and I could put my boat key on there. And I'll keep that all on one spot and then put a float on there just to make sure I don't drop it in the water. All right, y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in. And I just want to say thank you guys for an awesome year. I know it's not the end of the year yet, but I just wanted to say thank you to every one of my subscribers and my consistent viewers out there. You guys are absolutely awesome. Make sure you guys head on over to Haulin Bass TV on Instagram to get a sneak peek and everything that's going on. They already know that this lucky tackle box came in the mail. Give me a follow over there. If you haven't already, make sure you guys go down and hit that subscribe button so you guys can win this lucky tackle box. Hit the like button if you like the content. Go catch your PB for me.
Spartans! What is your profession?